Okay, okay. What's up? What's up? Check me out now. Welcome, getting Leicester back to where they belong. I'm in year 7. If you want to take a look, year 7. Of course, the first year we had minus points. Started off the year -6, but I got us into the playoffs. Then once we got to the Premier League, it was really tough. It was relegation fight every year for the first couple years. I kept us up. But the last 3 years, we've been in Europe, qualified for Europe. Always getting knocked out. It's hard for me to rotate the squad and have good enough players to compete in Europe and up, stay in the top half of the Premier League. But this year is just different. This year we are on one game left in the season. We are on 68 points. Man United is on 66 points with Arsenal. We just lost to Arsenal in the game before. If we would have won that game, that would have clinched the Champions League for us, but we're not that powerhouse yet. Let's see. If you followed Leicester at all over the last whatever, you might recognize some names on the list still with the team in year 7. Oliver Skipp, he's actually out on loan right now, 31 years old. Yeah, he hasn't he didn't play for us for a while. Like I was barely giving him any playing time because he was just not. I mean, he got in the game a lot. I mean, his year though was the year we were in the championship. He really helped us get up to the Premier League. Jeremy Munga still in the team. Hasn't really developed into that Wonder kid that everybody thought he was going to be. Luke Thomas still in the team, 30 years old. Still plays regularly for me. I know everybody hates him, but I always rated him. People in Leicester hate him. I think he's all right. Freaking England international. Some of these guys I freaking got on free. I got Frankie de Jong on a free from Barcelona. Still have to pay him $9 million a year, but whatever. Then I have some guys that, like this Leo Castleding guy. I got him for $1 million. Oh no, I 19. No, maybe he wasn't a guy I was looking at. Had him for a while though. He's been at the club for a while. Lewis Page still at the club. These are guys that are academy players. He's developing all right. He plays a lot, but I thought he would develop more. This Thiago guy, I paid a lot of money for him. $47 million from Real Madrid, but he's just now starting to come into his own, starting to score a lot of goals for us, get a lot of assists. Bede Aluko, he's another academy. I think he's academy, or did we get him from? Yeah, he's academy, but he doesn't show up in real life at all at Leicester. I think we might have sold him. Who knows? But this is my team in year 7. This guy right here is my freaking star guy, Phil Fusen. He freaking scores lots of goals for us. You can see his stats right here. Oh, he's tired because I play him all the time. All right, let's see. What else did I wanted to show you guys before we get into the last match of the season for me to clinch the freaking Champions League spot, which I am so excited for. Let's see. I want to see how I did this season for the last game of the league. I did make it to the League Cup final and lost to Liverpool, I think it was. I remember this game, the first game of the season, we won on a we won on a 90th minute. I think I was like falling asleep here at the game, just like playing, and then it said, yeah! I was like, oh shit, no way. And yeah, we won that game. That was the first game of the season. I was like, yeah, we finally put it together. I think I have finally like worked out my tactic to where I thought I think I can compete at this level, and it doesn't really matter who I get in there if they just play to their abilities. We can get goals. Yeah, here we hit a really good stride of league and Europe run. We were just like we couldn't really get it done against Man U and then like Newcastle. But then we get into Europe and have to play this Italian team and just blast them. Manchester United, man. We just fucking... But all in all, a good season for us. Just like spells like this. We lost in the FA Cup quarterfinal to Reading. Like we were just playing too many games. It's just too hard. And then we come up against this, and I rotate the squad all weird. and people are injured, and so we lose 2-1. Then we come to this game, like, 4 days later. Well, this is a while, 5 days later, but so what? It's just like we got to go to Europe, go away to Germany, and play this leg right here, and we lose that leg. It's a good thing we're beast, because in the second leg, bam, right here. And once we get on track, that's when we can freaking, put it together, like do a run like this. Again, the competition is a little less. Newcastle, Sunderland, Hoffenheim. But oh, you guys can't see down here because my camera's in the way, but it's Brentford, Brentford win, Hoffenheim win, Villa win, Arsenal loss. We have Fulham for the last game of the season. Then we have the Europa League final against Brighton. Europa League final against Brighton. But our next match is against Fulham. Let me show you guys what I've been playing. I guess you'll see it. This 4-3-3. It's really like a 4-5-1 when they start going forward, but anyways. Let's see. What was the Colotori hired him back after Brendan took him to Celtic with him. I got him back. See how we're training for this last match. I don't think we need to do any more physical training at the end of the season here. Let's just keep it relaxed at the end of the season here. We got a lot of games to play. All right. These are our last 2 real training sessions. Okay, match prep. Let's make sure we get the high press. Out of possession, a final third, in possession. Let's see, what are my coaching vacancies? We must be missing something. I don't know what we're missing, but it's the end of the season, so we'll get to hiring after the season over. We'll get to firing and hiring after the season is over. Let's see. Leeds and Coventry going down. Ooh, look at this last day of the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. Well, ooh, it's a goal difference right here. These guys right here, man. Let's see what the matches are. Everton, Brentford, Fulham, Villa, Southampton. Villa plays Leeds. Ooh, Brentford and Everton. This is it right here for them. Whoever loses this game, well, we play Fulham, so they're not getting their 3 points. Fulham is gonna be on 34. Southampton's not winning their game either. Where is Southampton? They don't have a game? What am I missing? What am I missing? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Where's the other games? There they go. Newcastle. Huh. Well, I don't need to read all this. Just make sure everybody comes out. All right. Norris knows Rogerio's a threat. Rougerie is my freaking rookie. New signing. Center back. Says we should focus on good form, positive feeling around the club right now. If we win this game, we're in Champions League. What should I say? I want to pump them up. We'll qualify with the win on the final day of the season. Angry. Luke Thomas is angry. He's such a bitch. Ugh. Anyone who disagrees, I should say you can kiss my unimpressed, downcast. What is wrong with this club? We're about to be in Champions League. These guys, man. I tell you, man. It's been a battle all season with this team. And I think it's because I brought in Casado. I brought in Casado on $9 million a year, and Frankie De Jong on $9 million a year. These two guys are like old as hell. You know what I'm saying? 35 and 28. They're not part of the club at all, and they get to come in and just get on big money. Same with this guy Bora Sands, and he doesn't even play. I don't even play this guy. He's on $5 million a year. This is why my budget is all jacked up. This is why freaking we're like negative 12 million right now and losing 11 million a month. But I did, make this team while not even coming close to spending all my transfer budget. But again, you can see my salary friggin' budget has been depleted. Let's go to this press conference. Yeah, he's good. Tiago, he's another young player that I got when he was like 19 or 20. He's been playing for me. He's only 2 stars. He's starting to get better. I think he's starting to get better. I mean, he's really starting to put it together this last half of the season. This is his third season for us. We got him for 48 million. I mean, it's pretty consistent. It's not like he did anything special, but if I play him 31, 32 games, 33 games this season, but again, he doesn't. He's still young. He's 24. I should have been playing him more. I really was trying to promote Lewis Page and probably some other players that I've sold since since I've been the manager. You can check out some of the people who I've had and who are gone. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do something here. So you can see this is just this year. Let's see. So look, you can see the first year, some of the people that you guys all would love to see not in the club anymore. Vestergaard sold him for 6.2. Harry Winks sold him for 15 million. Those are all good. And then in that year, I brought in this guy Bogdan Popov. He's supposed to be one of the big wonder kids of the game. But actually, Dennis Rodriguez is the one who actually played a lot of games for me. Isaac James, what did he play? Yeah, that's right. He played. He didn't play that much for me, actually. He came in. I think he played a lot maybe the next year. But then the year I came in the Premier League, these are the guys that I brought in. Oh, Rijhoff. Yeah, he scored a lot of goals for me too, but he was competing at the same time with another player that I had. So you can see a year later, we got rid of Wow Fast. Sold him for 26 million. I know you guys can't believe that, but that was it. We had to sell Abdul because we were still non-compliant. So we sold Abdul for 44 to Celtic. And actually, Abdul, in FM24, I sold Abdul for like 140 million. In this game, he never panned out. Celtic sold him for less than we bought him. I mean, he's kind of balling for Bayern. Good for Abdul. Ewan Jowen, he was my keeper up until last season. Brought him in for 12 million from Rem. Oscar, he was another Brazilian that I brought in. Or no, Liberian. I brought him as an old man. He was whack though. This was an American that I brought in, and he scored a lot for us. Brought him in for 30 million, and then we had to sell him like the next season. Yeah, we bought him for 30 million, and then he had the release clause, so he went and played in Portugal. American. Then this is another guy. Bought him for 24 million from Strasbourg. He came and played for us really, really good, and then got a damn attitude and wanted to leave. So he went to Palace of all places. Whatever. But then we got rid of some players that we had to get rid of. Oh, that's why Thiago didn't, because I had Bilal. So if you can see over here, we ended up getting rid of Bilal this season. Got Daka out of here on a loan to buy to Bristol City. But Bilal for $41 million was our big out that season. I guess every season we do have a big out, right? Isn't that our this season right here? The Benfica one out. Yep. So yeah, every season we try to do the Leicester City way where we sell somebody we've been developing and then maybe buy someone big. So this was the season we bought Casado, who is from Barcelona, which is dope that we even got our hands on him, but he still plays for us. He's our number one guy, and he's leaving on a free at the end of this season. Oh, well. Whatever. All right. Ugh, injury, Hogsburg, sprained foot. Not even going to play him. Gotta make sure I take my meds. Take my anxiety meds before I play these last two games. All right, here we go. Last Premier League match of the season. We have a European final in 3 days, 4 days. Who are we going to play? Let's go with Manga, Makama. Let's go with the B team today. Frankie Dion, he could play today. Ten assists on the season for Luke Thomas. That's all competitions. Ruggieri and Paulie. Paulie, this is his second season with us. Got him for $18 million from Kern. but he's English. I don't know why he was at Kern. A German kid, German product. Anyway, he scored a lot for it. Or he's just scored one, that's it. All right, let's see what this team can do. Dang it. So many injuries. These are like crucial people. Counts for being crucial. Saying into these guys now. Christian Ujiri has been pulling strings in the midfield. He's a center back. It's always good to have someone around. He's important as everyone else. This is a team game. There we go. Things are going well. Can he keep a good time for that? Of course. Let's go. He's onside. Definitely onside. He's an offensive player. I play one too very far. Let's slow it down. We're kind of controlling that 10 minutes and 53 possession. So I like to see. I still can't figure out how to control possession without putting it on short passing. Sometimes we get possession, sometimes I don't. I bet you think I'm going to get possession in any club this season. And I think we scored the most. I messed up not having any keepers, so I got 3 2-star keepers in the whole club, and that's it. This guy doesn't save anything. So many shots from outside the box. So many. It's ridiculous. I gotta fix my tactic. The last game of the season, I gotta fix my tactic. What a save. What a flag goes up. Still a save, man. And it's one goal. This is what happened when I play my B team, man. Like, it's like we can't keep pressure. Also, I think if I put trigger to press one of the forwards, then we can get them. So good for me last year. This year not so much. Thiago, so ball. Final match of the season. Here we go. We're halfway there. Halfway there to Champions League football. Here we go. All right. We have this match coming up, though. How do I manage this? I think we're just going to go ahead and let this rock for now. Going to the Champions League. Let's go. Let's go. Got injured. Here we go, Kenny. I'm feeling good. There's no goal. Still have one side. What a ball from Prem. Finish there! You gotta finish there! That seals it! Oh, man. gotta finish that. And then they come down the other side and just blast it right there. And then they doesn't fucking save anything. Oh, VAR again to save that damn VAR again. And we're going to the Champions League, yes! Let's go. It's been such a long time of bringing this club up and back from the brink. But we are in Champions League now. I need a budget. I need a real budget. Oh, we relegated Fulham by beating them in that match. Damn. Not Southampton. They didn't win their games either, though. Did they? No. They drew. Villa drew their match. Everton lost. Brentford won their match. Fulham lost their match. Relegated. If they would have drew their match against us, they would not have been relegated. Damn, we relegated them. We had to. We had to relegate them so we could go to Champions League, man. Sorry, guys. Damn. Fulham. They have been up for... They've been up this whole time. Nope. Back down. Oh, and we are Champions League. Leicester qualify UEFA Champions League. Ole, 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 ole. Ugh, they gave us nothing. $141 million? That's nothing. At least we'll be losing a bunch of salary at the end of June. But I'm gonna sign players before. All right, what, we get 63 million for what? Are they gonna give me that money? No. That goes to the overall finances for us losing. All right, let's see what the questions are. Pep talk. All right, whatever. Yes, we're close enough. We can taste it. I like the way we play. All right, bye. Oh, Champions League bonuses. All right. One more match to win Europa League. A brief update from the board. What do they want? We're going to the freaking Europa League, and they're like giving Europa League final, and they're giving me grief about money and stuff. To summarize, the board feel you are doing an unbelievable job and are clearly the right head coach for the job. The board is pleased that the team qualified for Champions League through their participation in Premier League. There is no doubt that the final run of results at the end of the season helped us in overachieving. We are very much looking forward to Leicester's participation in the final and wish you and your squad best of luck. What should I request of the board? I don't know who these people are. Mateus Moreno. I don't know. Why is his name popping up for us? I don't know. Oh. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to play this final on live today. I think I'm going to wait to play this final because I'm scared. I'm scared to play this final. So maybe what I'll do is I'll stop this live, take a half an hour break or so, and then come back and play the final. Let's see what this. That's the thing about this 80. This thing like clicks the right amount of ADD. You just want to press continue one more time, just to see what pops up. This guy's my player. I get one player on the team of the year. 12 goals, 16 assists. God damn. He fucking balled out, yo. Whew. What a signing we got there. We're going to have to frickin' sell him. 74 million. Yeah, right, dude. Let me take a look at him again. How old is he? 24. We have him for another 2 seasons at least. I gotta. I can't have my two most, the last three or 4 seasons. My two highest earning players were defensive midfielders. I can't have that. The people that I pay the most have to be my forward players. It's like American football. The highest paid players need to be the people that have the ball in their hands. Okay, one more click. One more click, one more click, one more click. Give me something, give me something. Gives me nothing. All right. I quit. I'll be back in a little